Hello everyone, I'm Asiana, the angel of nature, and I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Katsuobi desu. Congratulations on getting first Yumu. And hello Kronk, and hello everyone that is here watching and lurking. I have started a new request system. All you have to do is open the channel points, use the ASMR request function. It does have a 1-minute cooldown, and you just type in one of the triggers that is on the list there, or make a suggestion. No lewd, no not safe for work stuff, and I will do the best of my ability to fulfill your wishes. Hello Varek, how's it going? I see you lurking there. Oh, and I have cleared out the queue. So I'm going to do something that I want, which is a little bit of, ear brushing. I'm using my medium stiffness brush. Fun fact, this prototype microphone is not exactly as pictured in the bottom left there. That's actually prototype B that is pictured there. This is prototype C, and for the colors for this one, I've gone with, I think I called this Midnight Sky. Basically, it's a dark blue with black ears. And, well, it reminds me of a certain HoloLive VTuber's mascot, also known as the Fat Fox. If you know Narissa Ravencroft, it has the same color scheme and it reminds me of them. I love it. My regulars come in here and they talk about cardboard rectangles. I'm pretty sure I could just shuffle cards on stream and that would make them so happy. Alright, well, let me switch to the soft makeup brush. That was the medium thickness brush. And this is the soft one. It has a much wider head, which just, it basically has a longer interval. It covers more of the ear. Kronk, what are you trying to do to me right now? I will do the stretch after this request. I wonder if I can do it at the same time. Alright, stretching. Oh, my left leg. Oh. Ichi okan-san. Ni okan-san. Son okan-san. Yon okan-san. Go okan-san. That was the left leg. Oh, where do I put my right leg up? I'll just stretch it in the air. One, okasan. That's a nice stretch. Two, okasan. Three, okasan. Four, okasan. Five, okasan. I'm sorry, that's my my right leg, my thigh. Basically the portion you know, rest your tired little head on. Unfortunately, some months ago, I fell off my bicycle and kind of hurt that thigh muscle. So now whenever I stretch it, it's, well, it's not so good. It's having problems. It's healing and getting better. Kronk, I'm going to need you to explain what flamingos are doing. Flamingos? Like, I might be an owl, but that doesn't mean I just go out and find other birds to do. I might be able to get my wings on the microphone. The problem is that the microphone is, you know, much smaller compared to my wingspan. So it's like, how do I stretch them around like that? Maybe like one microphone on each side? Ooh, that could work. I'll have to see if I can figure that out for a future stream. I wonder if I set that to a 3-minute cooldown on the request instead. I think I broke the stream elements bot. It's not supposed to be, you know, spitting out like that. When you grab your foot and hold it behind your back while standing. Oh! That's what I normally do for my stretching. But since I can't exactly stand up that easily while also still operating the microphone, you know, it's a bit difficult. I'm now pushing the brush into the ear and kind of twisting just a little bit. I want to make sure I get any of that nastiness out of there. Gotta keep those ears clean. Because if you show up here with dirty ears, I am going to take care of them. Alright. Moving on to another trigger. Something a little different. Ooh. This might be a little loud. Let me give it a shot here. Oh. But these are my marbles. As you can tell, I've turned down the microphone a bit, so the sharper noises don't get too loud, you know? I'm going to discontinue this one. It's a little too sharp, if you know what I mean. As I carefully remove the marbles from the premises. Alright. My apologies. Back to working on your ears here. It's time to go really deep. What about right down into the ear canal? Let's get deep into there. How's that feel? Do you feel all your stress and worries just sliding out, being scraped away? Because I hope you do. Of course, let me check your other ear. Ooh, that was a really sticky one. And now, let me just use the other end of the pick here. Gotta get anything that's left behind in these ears cleaned up. Oh, that's nice. I like that. When I was out for studying today, actually, the train actually got suspended for a couple hours. I know the reason. I don't want to discuss it here, but the short version is that I ended up getting really late back home, which meant that getting off at work was also late. Kind of some weird things that have been happening to me lately. When I was at McDonald's, 2 weeks ago? Week ago? No, 2 weeks ago. It's been that long since I was there. I actually wanted to go when I came back from studying, but instead I went and, excuse me, I got a salad from the grocery store. But yeah, when I was there, normally I just get it to go, come back and eat. But the guy that was standing there waiting for his order to go, he just stood there and was like, oh yeah, takes it, goes out. But then the guy behind the counter, he comes out and gives me like one of the number signs, like, oh, no, go have a seat. You should have a seat. And I'm like, huh? What do you mean? I'm standing just like the other guy, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I know I'm a little bit older, and I know I have abnormally large breasts, but do I look like mom that needs to sit down? Because this has happened like a few times in the past couple months. Is people treating me like I'm, a mom that needs to sit down and just be a bit coddled and taken care of? Which, I mean, I don't mind. It's kind of nice. But it's also like, I'm not that old. Please, I'm not that old. There's only one person I want me to treat like a mom, and that's my cutie girlfriend, wherever she may be right now. She's definitely not watching and staring, going, when do I get mine? These are some of my favorite noises. Just the brushing, soft, relaxing noises. Yeah, default mom status. Oh no. I cut my fingernails. And now it's much harder to tap. I really do like how this tapping sounds on here. Now that we've cleaned out your ears, I think it's time to go under again. I hope you're ready. Just relax and let all of your worries melt away. It's going to be a nice, calm week at work. Nothing could go wrong. You get to live in your own little world with no one else to bother you, no one else to get in your way. It's just you and me right now, relaxing and enjoying ourselves. And release. I know this isn't exactly ASMR related, but, well, I mean, in a way, it's ASMR related. As you know, I do run a company called Halo Microphones. And, well, maybe you don't know. Hi, I'm Ashana, the founder of HaloMics.com. And I build and sell my own ASMR microphones. Oh, let me get that little fuzzball off there. And I'm currently working on the second generation launch of the Seraph X and the microphone I'm testing right now, the Seraph Pro. Both are going to be launching by April. And it's been a lot of work to get to this point. I'm hoping that people like it. And that people go, yeah, I want that in my life. I want to use that. And I'm just honestly really proud of how far this has come. Oh, and if you're wondering, and maybe it'd be better to wait until the new gen launches. Things as a business lady you should never say. You can get 5% off of code LIMEBURB. That's burb with a B. VA. It's literally my username. And that'll get you 5% off any order. And all of my microphones come with a 2-year warranty. I feel like this is an inappropriate time to be hawking my own product, but I mean, this is literally a stream where I'm testing it before I release it to the public. I feel like it's important. Otherwise, you know, if it's not well tested, well, it's going to be kind of a problem. Oh, another little fuzzball. Yes, if you have any requests, just use the request queue with the channel points. Little kissies. Ooh, that was a little bit loud. I'm sorry. The thing that I wanted to, I'd have to, I really do actually want to lick the ears. Licking ears is actually one of my favorite things to do with people. I mean, real people. But I'd have to mark my stream as 18 plus for that. Maybe on a future one. And maybe I can get some tips from, you know, some other 18 plus ASMR streamers. I am such a noob. I'm terrible at this. Patreon only content, right? My Patreon doesn't exist. Moving over to the stiff brush. Oh, I have started playing Final Fantasy XIV again. Trying to catch up on the story slowly. Kind of a thing to do with a certain friend. I also have some games I like to play on stream, including Final Fantasy VII. Is it Rebirth, the second installment? And Me Side, and plus some others. I have some games that are recently gifted to me. Hello, Spacey Bet. How's it going? I'll give you a verbal shout out. I can't access my keyboard right now. Go check out Spacey Bet. If you're familiar with some very fun games out there that are looting my mental space right now, maybe she'll toss them in chat. But she's actually currently working on one called, is it Chrono Gear? Not Chrono Gear, Chrono... I'm so sorry, I'm gonna just screw up all the name of the games that you've worked on. But yeah, Chrono Gear. It is a Orochrony fan game, or Orochrony of Hololive, that is. Go wishlist it on Steam if you're interested. I think you can wishlist it on Steam? I don't know. And also go check out her channel. If you're into things like game development, going fast and racing. I don't know if you can drop a link for it, Spacey. I don't know if it'll have permission for it. But you're welcome to drop a link for it. I have no idea how to... Yeah, well, I'll prove the link if it doesn't go through. Ah, yes, the link went through. I know it's a little weird for the streamer to be like... The long time, yeah, I'm just gonna... Wait, hold on. Nom 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 nom. I'm eating your game title. Nom 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 nom. There, you have no more Steam link. I know it's a little weird for the streamer to be like, oh, promote someone else's stuff, but yeah, you know, whatever. That's actually a bug with the overlay that I was trying to fix last night, and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, whatever, sometimes there'll just be long links that cover my face. I'm going to switch over to the stiffer brush now. Ooh, sorry about that, I nicked your ear. Oh, in terms of Hololive fan projects, I'm still working on the vtuber microphone, which I haven't posted a lot of information about that. I have this project where I want to make a microphone for every member of Hololive that's hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, assuming their microphone can actually be made. But I'm currently working on vtuber microphone, and she's the one, you might have seen her go viral, the maitake matte guru 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 dance. And her microphone is beautiful. I love how it looks, and I want to get it made. So I'm going to make it real. A lot of Hololive microphones, unfortunately, they're not possible to make. Some of them literally defy gravity, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, so I make real microphones. I can't exactly make that a reality that easily. Let's get the ear pick back. But I'm going to use the back side this time. This is really helping me to relax as well. I've had a lot of short sleep nights, like 4-6 hours. because I do my day work, and then I do my night work, and I lose my mind a little bit. Haven't actually had, time to work on said fan project microphone. But that's why it's a fan project. I can work on it anytime. Oh, speaking of Orokani of Hololive, her microphone is actually possible to make, and I have it in my queue. I don't know which order I'm going to do it, because I already have... what is it? I have, okay, Juvuturaren, the Bao Bao sisters, Fuamoko, and, just Fuamoko, Fuwawa and Mokoko, and Heikos Bales, like Heikos Bales, Otokoni, of course my number one Oshi, the name of my number one Oshi being Sarah's font. I had to look over at her plushie. All of their microphones are physically possible to make. So I'm going to, work on those. And I want to see if I can implement some of the kind of clock elements of cronies. Hopefully. Things like Sarah's Fauna's microphone. They're basically your typical handheld dynamic microphone in a stand with branches and stuff. That's just going to be more of an artistic piece. The good news is for those, I was able to get higher resolution pictures for those, because it turns out the rigger for my new model that isn't debuted yet technically actually was in charge of doing all this. Those microphones for Hololive. It's now Promise Counseloress. They've gone through several names, and I don't remember. Thank you for the follow. My apologies if I mess up your name here. Feta of IT. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not expect the, email noise. Nice to meet you. Me of IT, yes. Information technology is the best. If anyone knows how to mute notifications on Windows 11, please let me know. I think there's a way. Oh no, wait, there's like a notification settings. Do not disturb. During these times, a nerd, if you may. I totally understand. My day job is actually software engineering. Even though I'm also a mechanical engineer and an electrical engineer. But my day job is just engineering. And then I come here and do this. Does it make any sense? Actually, if you see right up here, the trigger request queue, I programmed that for this stream specifically And if you want to request, just use the channel point redeem and put in, type one of those in or make a suggestion. I am also primarily a back-end software engineer. I have many, many years of working in PHP and Golang. I touched a little bit of Python and Java, and not my favorites. I've also done plenty of other languages, but I would say PHP is my love. I know PHP isn't like the most prestigious language, but it is like, I would say, the most versatile language. And surprisingly, it's as fast, or in some cases faster, than Golang, which has its drawbacks here and there. Actually, PHP can be good for a lot of stuff, or great for a lot of stuff. Don't discount it. A lot of slow PHP stuff, I find, is due to programmer skill issue. Programmer skill issue is a big thing in PHP land. Because PHP lets you do so much abstraction and like interfaces and factories and classes and such, like it's so dynamic and flexible with what you can do with it. It's very easy to over-optimize and make everything slow. It's like, oh, why is the same query running 5 times? It's like, I don't know. Maybe you made 5 instances of the same class, and now every time you call it, it's just calling the database. I love refactoring and efficiency. That's like my big thing. It's just going in there, finding all the problems, and making them better. I'm so relaxed right now. Oh, I have found the notification settings. I just need to change the time to say, start at 22 hours, or about 10 p.m. daily. When I joined my office, we were at 5.6. So I was in charge of migrating to 7, and then slowly to 7.4. Oh, have you ever used any tools for migrating? Actually, I wrote a tool that got really popular on GitHub for a while that helped to, was it the 5.6 migration or the 7 migration? I don't really remember. But it was a tool that automatically kind of figured out, here's all the things that are deprecated and need to be fixed. I do need to find some more ASMR triggers. I've been trying to find some of the popular ones you normally see, but I think I've got them shipped in from the US. Oh yeah, legacy code is always messy. That's the fun part, fixing all the problems. But isn't it nice when you get home at night after submitting a giant PR and being like, damn, that felt good. Getting all that code fixed up and pushed out. And then all your tests passed the first time. Obviously, that's a lie. All your tests passed the first time. And you're like, I am the best programmer ever. I know how to do anything. I can fix and optimize anything. I got a raise set because it took me like 3 months. Yeah. I've been in kind of a similar situation. This has been about 10 years ago or so. Essentially, the rest of my team went poof, and I was the only one running, like, the code base and doing the maintenance on the project that made the company the most money. And I was the only one who also really knew how the code worked. And I was like, look, hire people or I leave. So they're like, okay, here's a raise, and please don't leave. We'll find people. Ooh, make some ramen or some vegetables and bring them back. I'm hungry. I want something to eat too. Ooh, Bluetooth headphones. Well, when you get back, drop the name of the headphones in chat, because I'm always kind of curious what kind of headphones people use. Even though my main thing is microphones and collecting and making them, I do have a passing interest in headphones. Like, the headphones on my head are the Beyerdynamic 700 Pro X or 770 Pro X. It's the ones that are designed to be, easily repaired. Very comfortable, very nice. Sometimes they rip my hair out. Unfortunate. I actually, just recently got in-ear monitors from VOD Audio. They're cheapo brand. I don't really like IEMs because, look at my ears. How well do you think they fit in my ears? They're very uncomfortable. And I figured I'd try some and see how I like them. Bose Quiet Comfort 35i, they got back in 2018. Oh yeah, you always have to change the pads out. Ooh. That was a sharp one. Crack my back. Yeah, Bose Quiet Comfort, I understand, are very nice, but also very expensive. Let's take a quick stretch break, since we're on the hour, almost. Alright. Oh, that was a good portion of my back there. Starting with the right leg, pulling it up. Ow, 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 ow. Ich-okasan, ni-okasan, san-okasan, yon-okasan, go-okasan. Okay, I can do this. Stretching is important. Going for the left leg. 1 okasan, 2 okasan, 3 okasan, 4 okasan, 5 okasan. Okay, I'm done. I can sit down. I'm stretching. I'm just stretching my legs. Don't worry about it. There's nothing weird. There's nothing weird about stretching my legs. Corsair headphones. I don't know if I would personally go for Corsair headphones. I mean, they make good stuff, but personally I would go for a dedicated headphone company if I was, buying headphones. Whenever I stretch, I have to hold the pose for a few seconds until my muscles get used to it. Yeah, exactly. I said earlier that, since my right thigh is messed up, and it's healing, it's like an immediate, like, oh, it doesn't feel good, and then it starts to stretch out. And Sennheiser is always a good brand. Bayer Dynamic is also good. Oh, honestly, if you want some no BS, like headphone reviews, not like super scientific ones, but like, just kind of like the vibes of a headphone, or just some IEMs. If you check out the Dank Pods channel, if you're aware of him, he's an Aussie, and he occasionally reviews headphones. He even reviews some high-end ones, like from Focal. And there's another brand I'm thinking of right now that, I can't exactly remember what the name is, but they sell wired headphones that are in the like $20 to $50 range that are excellent for what they are. Of course, if you're looking for anything like wireless Bluetooth, obviously you're going to be sticking to like Sony or Bose. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. Those are basically the best options out there. I'm actually going to say, do not get Apple, what is it, the AirPod, Air headphones, whatever. I'm not going to say that they're, like, bad sounding, but they're definitely an Apple product with a lot of quality control issues. I've had a few coworkers at work have the fabric, deteriorate in less than a year. And the fabric's not replaceable. Like, they're just like, buy new ones. The fabric on the headband, that is. And also, because they're designed to work, essentially with, iOS devices like your iPhone, they're not really designed to work nicely with, anything else. So it's your mileage might be varied, and you might have problems. So, yeah, I also see them a lot in, there's a store called Earphone in Japan here, and you can buy used products, and the AirPod Maxes, I don't know what they're called. They always look terrible. Like, the fabric is always in poor condition, and you can't buy repair parts. So, what's the point? I will say, if you're located in Japan, Sony is the better choice, simply because you can go to a Sony service center and just be like, repair please, paid of course, or under warranty. Oh yeah, it's E-Earphone is the name of the store. There's a shop in Akihabara in Tokyo. There's also one in Nipponbashi in Osaka. And if you love headphones, it's a great place to just try out every headphone you want to put on your head and just be like, ooh, I like that. Even some like Japan exclusive ones. Let me change to my stiff makeup brush here. How do you spell it? The first one? Let's see. It's literally just earphone. But it's a name. Oh, that's good. That was a nice hard hit. Yeah, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like earphone in Japanese, because the E is normally like a but I think it's supposed to be like earphone. Well, it'd be like earphone. Oh, that's the different thing. That's a nice good hit. I feel like I'm enjoying this the most. Oh, of course, this will be up on my YouTube channel at Limeburb VA on YouTube afterwards, and I will include, it will be high quality video, higher quality audio, because I'm recording it in the background. Oh. That was my mouse unlocking. Why did I have to cut my fingernails this week? So, this microphone is designed to be tapped, touched, and everything. Actually, if I use my ear pick, maybe if I use the end of the makeup brush instead. Ooh. Are you in the current state of like, wait, how do we pronounce her name? My name is Aziana, Aziana. And if you call me Oz, that's also okay, like an Aussie. I've also had people call me Lime, which I don't hate because green is the best color. Oh, why did it... It it flagged my name. My It flagged my name. Why did it flag my name? Why? Yeah, like the Wizard of Oz, or like an Aussie. So, Oz Shiana. So some people will just call me Oz. I don't know. Maybe Twitch just thought you liked butts. And was like, no, you're not allowed to like butts around here. Expressing your love for booty. Not allowed. Well, I'm being forced to hydrate and stretch. If there's one thing that Kronk will make me do, it's those. Alright, I'll do a full stretch again. Alright. If I can get a little distance. Oh, with the right leg. Okay, it's not as bad as last time. One okasan. Ni okasan. I messed it up already. San okasan. Yon okasan. Go okasan. And then the left leg. Oh, I almost fell over. One okasan. Two okasan. Three okasan. Four okasan. Five okasan. And I'll also make sure to stretch my arms out. Oh, that's good. Right over the head. Pulling behind the head. And also repeat with the right arm. Behind the head. Nice hard stretch. My very good but a bit old and squeaky chair. Well, more like creaky. It's not dying yet. It's not dead yet. It's a long time. I will fix these spammy notifications in chat after the stream. They're not supposed to do that. But this is actually a perfect opportunity to say, unfortunately for now, I do have to end the stream. I need to make sure I'm in bed at a reasonable time, which is 1:12 a.m. Yeah, sure, that's a reasonable time. I will say, I think this is a successful test of the prototype hardware. There's been no issues. It didn't die on stream. And I've actually... So this microphone's been turned on for 3 days continuously, and it has not died yet. I had to... Oh, Ayumu wants some ear pick trigger before I go. Alright. I will do this during the outro here. So, as I said, this will be up on YouTube. Probably tomorrow, if not later in about an hour. Oh, if you're wondering, do I have a set schedule? The answer is no, but that's mainly because I've been so busy with getting this microphone produced. Assuming that this is the last test, I can order the PCBs, and then I'm just waiting. I'll have free time, more or less, to study Japanese and get better at that. Yeah, the microphone I'm talking about is it's down here on the left. That's actually pictured an older version, but my mission is to make a good quality, affordable microphone for ASMR artists. Because the current ones are like $500 to like $1,000. They're very expensive. And I'm trying to get them to be much cheaper. Not by skimping out on like the quality, but you know, just realizing that you can make things easier to manufacture. And that's my goal. I still hand make all of them here in Osaka. Even more than those head-shaped ones. Oh yeah, those are, what is it, the Newman Coup 100? Yeah, those are like $10,000. But based on what I've seen with their research and how they actually created and constructed those, you know what? Valid. Oh god, I was supposed to quit, but now I want to info dump. So, I forget the exact number, but they essentially hired somewhere like 1 to 10,000 people and took detailed measurements of their outer ears, their inner ears, and their ear canals, and everything. Essentially getting exacting details of the average ear shape and size and canal length and everything, and use that to, basically design a really good binaural head microphone. Also, the components they're using for the capsules and everything are incredibly high end. Yeah, it is definitely a microphone that when you pay that $10,000 for it, you are getting top of the line. And they can charge that because it's not something that's normally, you just buy to use. It's like for concert halls. Something that, only so many customers in the world buy. That's kind of the point. Maybe one day I'll make something like that. But for now, I'm starting small and then I'll target big later. But for now, I hope all of you have a wonderful week. And when I'll be back, who knows? Yeah, actually my ASMR Oshi, Sarasvana, she has one of those. And recently, another ASMR artist that I have started following, has one of those. She's a bit of a nightmare. I'm going to add my own name to the allow list. It keeps... Why is my own name censored? I'll fix that. Anyway, I am Ashiana, the angel of nature. And I hope all of you have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for coming out. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.